We're on day 3 of our Christmas week of webisodes.
We're getting all furry and fuzzy.
We are. I guess Santa Paws is the name. Down, girl. Santa Paws is the name of this kit, and we're going to have some fun things. Okay, Gail.
Okay, with cute little furry and fuzzy animals, little Christmas cuties.
Do you know your voice went up when you said that cute little?
Well, they are.
Okay, we also have a scrapbook page and cards to show you. Come play with us. Well, here is Santa Paws. Now let me just hold it up because this is a honkin' kit, so there's lots of stuff going on.
Lots of fun things to play with.
There's this inspiration sheet that's got 9 ideas,
Right.
and then on the back there are the 2 kind of unique cards that are done.
We have the decoupage frame cards and we have the mini rocker cards.
Very
and we'll show you
cute.
how to put those together.
And this whole kit is going to make at least 24 cards,
Right.
so that's nice to know as we begin. Now,
We're starting with those frames, with the decoupage frame cards, and it makes 4 of them. You have 4 different finishes. This is the actual frame, and then you've got the pieces that go onto it.
okay, and as you said, we have little fuzzy creatures throughout this whole piece. So we've got our puppies and our kittens with tags,
Very
with
sweet.
greetings.
Some of the tags will have a to and from, especially on these, so you can put that on this piece. And it also comes, we'll see, with boxes for shipping these pieces.
Very nice. Hunky Dory does a nice job of that. Isn't
Yeah.
that just charming?
Love that.
Just makes you want to go to adopt one, doesn't
Aw.
it? Kitties. Oh, cute, cute, cute.
Cute. So different colors. That's all got the gold foiling in this kit. So
Now,
nice
these little
look.
guys must be for the mini rockers?
For the mini rocker
Okay.
cards. So there
4
are
of them.
4 of those, 4 different colors and finishes.
Right, and we have the art with, again, the foiling, of
Right.
course.
And this is paper towel style. They're going to be stacked on top of each other to get that nice 3D effect.
Cute. Okay, and then this one is the snowman and the sledding little kids. So
Right,
there we
oh boy,
go.
That's so cute.
Just stack them up with foam tape. We'll even show you
Yeah.
some of the foam
It'll
tape.
be easy.
Now we're going
Oh,
more.
that's double-sided.
Oh.
I didn't notice that.
It is.
These are double-sided, the
Nice.
ones for those rocker cards.
Oh.
That's because you're going to be able to see part of it from behind.
Pull the other one.
On
Yeah.
the other one too.
Yeah, very
So
good.
that's a nice
Okay.
feature.
Now we're in more to the topper style. So we're going to have a whole variety on these sheets. Of course the foiling, but the art is just so
The animals,
charming.
You've got
Yes.
burros in there, bunnies, puppies and kittens.
Santa and more.
Santa with puppies. And I
And-
love the different shapes. Hunky Dory's real good about making
Yeah.
like circles, ovals, some flourishes on the ends of your little tags, etc. More of the paper towel style.
Right, so you can see that sweet little puppy popping
And all
out.
with those little gold accents, so lots of beautiful shininess going on.
Very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then some smaller ones. And these are so handy, not only for your cards, but for gift tags.
Right,
To-
for putting that
yeah.
right on the present for a little embellishment on the gift itself.
Here's another of the topper sheets. So just a nice variety. I appreciate
Those are
having,
kind of- there were 2 of those that got
yeah.
the same. Cool.
Actually, that wouldn't be true. You'd only get one.
Oh, okay.
Whoops, unless you get one like this that
You're
somebody
going-
made an
yeah.
oops.
You're still going to get 195
Yes.
of these foiled die cuts.
Right, and here's another of the paper towel style, or not. You can use these individually if you like. Now, you said for the small rockers, there
Right.
are envelopes.
Envelopes. Always for the shaped cards, you get something to mail those unique shapes in. And then
Okay.
this is actually one of those boxes that you can go ahead and they are scored and ready to fold. So you just fold them up on the sides
ahead.
like here. And then the ends are going to come in like so. Very simple to do. And you can use ultra tape to attach those end pieces.
And what happens is as those tabs are in, could you hold that? Then these side pieces are scored and they'll just fold over.
Right.
And you secure them with the ultra tape, and
Right.
that's sturdy enough to place your 3D frame in.
Right.
Okay.
Close that up, and you know, you could even wrap that and give that to somebody as a present.
Absolutely. And but we're not done. We have the foiled adorable scoreable, and as you know, the art is going to be different on every sheet and match a different set of die cuts.
And there are
Look
8 sheets of this foiled. So some of the overall, you've got these beautiful focals. Wait. Okay. Well, as soon as I look at that, I want to make back up a little bit, John. I want to make a long card of this, just this long, right on the front of a card. That would just be a beautiful oblong
to make use,
card.
and then put this on the inside.
On the inside,
right.
And then you'll have some left over for sure.
And look at that rich border, and
Beautiful.
cute kind of frosted window. Look at the kitty and puppies in the back. Yes,
Beautiful.
our voices go up, don't they?
Yeah, you did it too. See?
Oh yeah, I'm not immune.
So,
ooh, look at that at the top.
That's a great,
Isn't that pretty?
great
Look
border.
how cute playing
How
with
fun.
the ornaments.
Very
Okay,
sweet.
we've got the little
So
unmailing.
a great example of how you can use just part of it for a card, and then you've got all of this extra adorable scoreable there.
For another card,
right.
or for the inside.
And then you've got border pieces.
Yeah.
You can either cut them off and use them separately, or
Good
leave
deal.
them on there.
Now we're into the other 8 that are not foiled. So here's that sweet little guy. And the snowman, of course, talking to the puppy.
And it's so nice to have this around. You can make a few cards, and then any of the scraps that you have left over are great embellishments for lots more cards.
I love this. I think that's just
It's a
really cute.
beautiful
I'm not even
look.
thinking about the fact that Kitty wants to eat those birds.
No.
I'm looking at, you know, the,
she's being
the
very
Disney version of
Christmassy.
Yes, I
She's
Am.
wishing them winter wishes. Or
Kittens-
wishing for birds for
Kittens and
Christmas.
stockings. Don't mind us. Okay, and there we go. Okay, let's get into some projects
Let's
quickly.
do that.
So here is the mini rocker, and I have to say Hunky Dory makes this really easy because this is a die cut. So that's a kind of a frame, but it's already been scored in the middle.
Right, so the piece that you're looking at here on the bottom, so it came like this, it's printed on the other side. It's already scored, and all you have to do is fold it. And then you assemble your paper towel style piece and just glue it only on this half of that frame. And then when it stands up, it can technically rock a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's called a rocker
pretty
card.
Cute. I love that they give you the to and from piece to place on the back of it. So
Very
it's just
cute.
a fun little rocker card.
Now, speaking of the paper towel style, so those are the layers that are foam
Right.
tape. Now, we are very partial to this foam tape. These are 1/4 inch squares. There are 400 of them in a pack.
Eighth inch, I think. 1/8 inch squares. I think 1.5 millimeters. Okay.
Yeah, it's
sort of somewhere
1/4
in
inch,
between.
yeah.
All right.
And what's nice about them is that they're not super thick. So let me turn it on end. So
And
there
this
you
is
go.
what we've been talking about all week using for
Yeah.
paper towel. This is just really simple to just pop off of that adhesive backing and put your pieces together.
And what it does, it's going to give you the dimension, but it's still going to allow you a finished product that you can mail or slip into a sheet protector if you're
Right.
doing scrapbooking. So it's not
it's not too bulky.
Yeah, right. And it's not the there's some that's actually foam that's pretty thick.
Right.
You know, that's fine if that's the look you want. We just are partial to this, and it just works nicely.
And I do love the mix of red and green
Sort
jewel
of-
dazzles.
Did you notice how we're color coordinated today, by the way?
Hey, yeah.
Just
red
like
and
our
green.
dazzles.
Here we go. We have to put our arms out. I don't
Okay,
know.
there we
There
go.
we go. Okay.
Okay, here's the frame.
The
and-
decoupage
Yes,
frame.
so you're going to show us how to do that, right?
A little bit of that, but look
Okay.
at that dimension in there. I love the depth in there. That's a real, like a little diorama box.
It actually is.
Right.
It's so charming.
And it starts out with several different pieces. So I've got, as soon as you're done showing
Okay.
it, the splendor
done
and the
now.
awesomeness. So there is this background piece that you pop out. It has the image on here of these kittens, and then you pop out the pieces to stack on top of those images.
And foam tape those together.
Foam tape those
Right.
together. You've got that great. That's really, I love the dimension. All the little paws are sticking out and everything. So you've got that piece. That's going to be on the inside. Then you've got this outer frame piece. It has this large die cut in the center. You pop out the die cut, like this. I'm going to go around and make sure that's all popped out. This piece you get to use somewhere else, so you can make another card out of that. Now you've got the frame, and then you've got this background piece. That's the outside of the box. This is the part that's going to be on the outside, and this is going to be on the inside. The first thing you're going to do is attach this to the inside. It's already done. This is scored and cut. You know where the center is. I'm going to take this double-sided step. I like the My Stick tape runner. It works really well. Just put a little tape on there. Place that on the inside of those score lines, and there's the inside of your card. These are scored and ready to first valley fold each one of those in, like so, and then mountain fold back those edges. Let's see, I'll do it like this. And that, after you get all those folded back, is how that frame is going to sit right on top of those pieces. So when you look at the back, you can see a box like this with those edges that come together. And then these pieces will be covered up with that frame. I've got some Ultra Tape. I just wanted to show that the Ultra Tape is 1/4 inch wide. It's double-sided. If I ran it all the way along here, it would sort of stick out the edges. If that doesn't bother you, because it's not going to be seen, you can do that. But I put it in little pieces so that it would still attach and it wouldn't be sticking out past the edges there. And then I would suggest attaching this one piece at a time, because you're going to line up the edges of that. It'll be on that one, and then maybe the top, the side, the bottom. And once you do it, you have that box like the card we're talking about.
And I just wanted to show you, this is how the Ultra Tape comes. It's in 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. 1/4 inch is probably the most versatile.
Yeah.
And you remove that orange liner, and it's clear double-sided adhesive.
Right.
Couple things to show you on the back of this. Hunky Dory gives us a couple of options. There is this easel, and more than the easel, there's also this little piece,
piece,
right, that will fold down and hold it,
which is great.
so it will stand up like that.
So but that's a nice little conversation piece for somebody.
It sets at it. It's leaning back a little bit, so it's really easy to see. The other thing that they have, and could I see yours?
Yeah.
We've put the to and from covering it a little bit, but you can also hang this.
Right. So you can just pop that out, pop the little centerpiece out like so.
Very nice. So you've got two options for displaying, and I think that's really great. And like Gail said, you've got the to and the froms if you want to use this as a gift, which I think it really does stand for that.
That is a nice little gift just in itself. And then you slip that into the box, the shipping box, and it's ready to go.
Glitter velvet ribbon, as we've loved. Now, here is another card, again, using the large topper, doing the background, and adding some other pieces. So glad tidings are there with a close-up of the little girl and a close-up of the puppy.
So very
cute.
Sweet. I like the layering of that with the adorable scoreable back there, and letting the white show on the card, which makes a nice frame for it.
Right, and then adding the red border dazzles
and
doesn't
the jewel
hurt.
dazzles
Oh,
right here
and
in
the
the
jewel in the
corners.
corner. Yeah, a little bit. Now, there's some more of the kittens. You saw it in the frame.
Right.
Here it is in just a topper, but
Right.
with a topper with golded frames.
With gold frames, and you can foam tape them in the center, glue down that outer piece with a little bit of the adorable scoreable. But also, this has been turned into an easel card. So another simple idea, just score the front of that card so you can pop that up. And another nice little statement.
Right.
Very easy to make, just like that.
Very easy to do. You can rest it along the dazzles or rest it on the foam taped up message.
Right.
And just really, it's so fast to make. It's so fast.
Super simple.
Now, this is one of the ideas that's on the Hunky Dory inspiration
Right.
sheet right
You'll
here.
see it right there at the top.
And what Lene did is the first step was to take her card base. This is a 5 by 6.5. And she laid it flat and then brought the ends to meet in the middle.
And she sort of intermatched. She put the frame on one side and she put that die cut piece on the other side so that when you open it up, it intermatches. I just think that's a fantastic idea.
It's a very fun way to do a presentation. I
Right.
would call this an interlocking card.
Interlocking, there you go.
And in January, we'll have more of these.
And you,
Yeah.
cool. And it's very simple to do with one of those blank white cards that you're starting with right here. And you just put that fold right in the center. And then you go ahead and score 2.5 inches from the right, 2.5 inches from the left, and it will meet in the middle.
Right, so that starts your gatefold.
Very simple.
Cover those panels, and then just glue or foam tape your frames, and because these have a little space between them, you get this. Look, it's a really charming thing.
And I also think it's kind of neat that just a strip of that adorable scoreable was on the center, not the entire piece.
Excellent, excellent.
So, very sweet.
Our last project is a scrapbook page. Here we are. And
Oh my
what
gosh.
a one it is.
Wow.
This will brighten your day. And you can see, as we've done before with scrapbook pages, we're going to take the adorable scoreable, let that be kind of a supersized mat in the center. Just in case you didn't get enough of that sparkle, here's the whole sheet of it. Isn't that fun?
So add a nice big sparkly piece for the background, and then I love Santa's peeking off to here's their little Santa hats on. But the kind of the unique thing about this photo, the photo actually extends all the way here from the right to the left. It's this large photo, and just place the frame around the important part of the photo.
Right, I think that's really a fun look, and having those frames, especially the gilded frames, is just perfect.
Easy to get your journaling done with just a couple of little die cuts here, Happy Christmas here, and then the little doggy tag, which matches their doggy in the picture.
Very, very cute. And a border of the adorable scoreable that's been matted down there, so that works perfectly.
Right.
That 11 3/4 inch, when you mat it, it's perfect for your 12 by 12.
It is.
So that's what we have for Santa Paws.
Santa Paws,
And tomorrow we're going to have even more Christmas goodies from Hunky Dory.
Okay, see you then.